From the Rock Hill Division of the nationwide Hands Off protest, April 5th, 2025, this is the York County Democratic Party YouTube show and podcast. We call it YCDP TV. There were actually two locations advertised for protesting today in Rock Hill. One of them by the fountain and the other across downtown along White Street. They both gathered several hundred demonstrators. And the signs were awesome.
We are not okay. We are not okay. We are not okay.
I'm Liz. I'm with the York County, South Carolina Indivisible chapter. We are telling everyone hands off. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Ralph Norman, the entire GOP, Project 2025, all of it. Not going to happen. We are standing up. This is the United States of America. The people have the power. The Congress could enact laws, but they fail to. So we have to take matters into our own hands. This is grassroots here. Everything you see here this is grassroots. This is word of mouth, very little social media. This is proof, if you look around, how disappointed we all are in what's going on and how adamant we are that it's not going to continue. A lot of people say protests do nothing, but it allows people to have a voice, and I think that's extremely important. It allows people to gather and to look at each other and see who they're in community with. Who can they trust? Who will we turn to if, God forbid, this fabled martial law gets called or things really fall apart and we don't have food? We've got to have faith that enough of our systems and our institutions have held that we can vote these people out.
It's our first protest, so we're glad to be here.
First protest?
It's our, well, not mine, but it's theirs. So we're glad to be here.
So you are generating some young progressives.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Introducing them to the value of public speech
And democracy. Can you tell them what it says? It says, be nice.
I've always thought we're in South Carolina here, and it's definitely a red state, and sometimes we feel like our vote doesn't matter. I felt like our efforts maybe should be directed toward a purple state, just north of us, Charlotte. Spend some time up there and try to make a difference, especially in trying to get out the vote, get people registered, and get to the voting polls, because that's where we make a difference. This is a good crowd for Rock Hill. You know, we're not that big down here. And apparently there's another rally in town. And somebody said it's bigger. So we're doing it. We're making a difference, hopefully. People are honking their horns.
All right. Let's see a few hardcore protesters here. Tell me about yourselves.
Well, I'm 85, and I'm here because of my grandchildren, because of my children. I am not a hardcore. No, not at all. I was there for the women's. Give me back democracy, give me community, give me the schools back, give me the libraries, give me the scientists. Let's clean up the mess that has been made in the last 7 weeks and then go forward.
I'm here because I had to do something, and this is all I can think of to do. I also went to the Women's March, and that was what came out of it, was that, you know, we're not alone in this. I'm currently horrified. It's good to see that other people are also horrified. Please help stop this. That's all.
What an incredible turnout we have here. If you want to pan that camera over, we got about 400 people that signed up for this. I don't think that many people are here right now, but this is a huge turnout. This is my 4th time being up here for an event. and it is packed. As I drove up the road here to the event, it just a sea of people in front of me. I loved it. I think this can show people that they're not alone, and folks that are sitting home silently feeling helpless or like they don't matter will feel like they matter and get out and vote next time. People who are fed up that maybe supported this in the election will change their mind and do something different in 26. We'll see.
What's next for you?
Who knows, right? I'm helping out where I can, being a mentor and training folks to be candidates. Got some great things planned with the YCDP on that effort. And I'm looking forward to just doing what I can to further our values, our progressive and democratic values here in York County, and uplift Democrats across the board, across the county.
Thank you. Give me my mic back. Give me my sign back. It was my sign.
I am terrified of what is happening out here. He's cutting Medicaid. My friend couldn't go to the doctor until yesterday because Medicaid was cut for a few days.
As you look around, you see a lot of allies, a lot of folks who have your interests at heart, but you don't see very many black faces. Why do you think that is?
That I don't really know, but I know that the people that I know are resisting this destruction of the government and all that is happening. It's like it leaves you speechless. But also it leaves you speechless because you don't see enough of our minority being in there.
But you're here.
Yeah, but I'm here, yeah.
What brought you here?
Huh? What brought me here? Hands off the government, hands off everything that they're trying to do. They're trying to destroy everything. They got their money. These billionaires have their money. They're just trying to destroy democracy. Democracy, it's all about that. It's not about Republicans or Democrats. It's about democracy. And it's a shame. Everybody needs to be out here, and it doesn't matter about race or anything like that, but all of us as people to be out here to stop what's going on. And it takes our votes to do that, and we have to recognize that, because even yesterday with the judge up here in North Carolina, where she won the election by 734 votes, but then they're going to try and bring lawsuits and disqualify 65,000 votes on her, and then he becomes elected judge. That is crazy.
I've been busting my tail with 2 jobs, trying to make the ends meet, yet everything continues to get more expensive. I am drowning in bills, short on patience, while the Republican Party continues to tank our country's economy, allyships, and integrity. I am half Mexican. To see immigrants and other brown folks like me be silenced, rounded up, and deported is horrifying. If they can disappear, any of them, without due process, then they can disappear anyone. Immigrant rights are our rights. Hands off our immigrants.
So York County, Rock Hill making its mark on the nationwide, the worldwide hands-off protest on April 5th, 2025. That's it for this episode of the York County Democratic Party YouTube show and podcast. We call it YCDP TV.
Don't feel hopeless. There are millions of us, absolutely millions of us, that are going to stand up against this. We have no choice. We are the heroes we've been waiting for. Rise up, people.